guys, welcome to my football channel. My name is Vix aka Speedtalk. Welcome to Vix Talks Football. I quickly wanna explain something on the Premier League sports for next season Champions League. Not Premier League alone, the league across Europe. We have the Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, and Spanish La Liga as well, and the French League One. Alright guys, so on this Champions League for next season, the format has changed already. I'll be explaining the format on a later video, but for now I'm going to explain the spot that has been gained. Reason why we have 5 teams going from the German Bundesliga and the Italian Serie A. Now guys, so Premier League will be having only 4 teams representing them in Champions League next season. As we all know, the reason being that is because of the poor performance of the Premier League teams in European competition this season. That's going to affect the number of teams that will be representing them in Europe. That's Champions League majorly next season. And there's something called coefficient ranking, in which the coefficient ranking, you earn points by winning 2 points, and if you draw, that's 1 point. And the stage that you get to, when you get to a particular stage in the competition, European competition, it earns you point as well. So the reason why the Bundesliga and the Italian Serie A will be having 5 teams is explained simply because of their team's performance in Europe this season. And as we all know, on the coefficient ranking now, we have Germany and Italy topping the table. So Italy is number 1 and Germany is number 2 on the coefficient ranking, followed by England and France. So which means England and France were not, the performance were low last this season. They have a low performance, and that's a poor performance, like I said earlier. So guys, so this is the reason why we have England and France having just 4 representatives as usual. You understand, guys? So this is the UEFA coefficient ranking. I'll be putting that up for you. You are going to see that. And lastly, again, I'll be going back to the Premier League. This is for Chelsea and Manchester United fans, guys. Chelsea might still not play an European football next season if they should remain at 7th. That's if peradventure, if Manchester United should beat Manchester City, and you know anything can happen. It's looking like a Manchester derby. So it might be a story of Wembley to Europe for Manchester United. That brings me to the saying in my country, that's Nigeria, you are going to hear something like no be woke first call police the win case. You understand like that. So Chelsea now being on 6th, like topping Manchester United with 3 points now, doesn't mean that automatically they will be in Europe. Manchester United, that is back, that is trailing Chelsea now on the Premier League table, might still play in Europe next season, and Chelsea will not play. Even the Conference League might not play. Reason why, I'm going to explain this to you now. On the table now, we know that Chelsea is on 57 points now. Chelsea is on 57 points, while Manchester United is on 54 points. Chelsea is on 7th position, Manchester United is on 8th position now on the Premier League table. That means if Manchester United should win Man City in the FA Cup, definitely Manchester United have secured a spot in the Europa League, and that means it's only number 5 that will be playing alongside Manchester United in the Europa League. That means number 6 is going to play Conference League, which is going to be Newcastle, and Newcastle is going to play Conference League. But if Manchester United lost the final, they should lose the final, that means automatically number 5 and number 6 will be playing in Europa League, while number 7 will be playing the Conference League, guys. That's just it's there. So if Chelsea wants to play an European football, it will be safer for Chelsea to move to like 6th position on the table. That is leaving Newcastle. You understand? Leaving Newcastle, if Newcastle should bottle number 6, you understand? So Chelsea can move number 7. So Manchester United now, the highest chance or the best way for them to play in Europe next season is to beat Manchester City. Fine, I'm not a Manchester United fan. I would have been going on fasting immediately after this program to go and pray for Manchester United at least to beat Man City so that they can play in Europe. Europa League at least is something better than not playing any Europa League. Better than Conference League, guys. You understand? So let's see what happens at the end of the season. So I just explained the coefficient ranking to you guys, how the points are being earned there. Yeah, the points are being earned. Germany and Italy did very well in Europe, you understand, on both stages. That's both um, Europa League and Champions League, this end their league extra points, that extra spot. That is what should be happening in England as well. You will see a Manchester United fan and a Chelsea fan not supporting Arsenal. Actually, your support doesn't mean anything, but it goes a long way, because if Manchester City and Arsenal did well, if they are both in final, that would have gained an extra spot for the Premier League in this thing. Actually, Tottenham will actually take the spot. Chelsea and Manchester United are not even on top 5. So that's just the reason why Premier League will be having only 4 representatives next season in the Champions League. And we know the Premier League, the Europa League spot and the Conference League spot are just been explained right now to you guys. So what's your take on this, guys? What do you think is going to happen in the next few hours, the remaining hours of the remaining days of the Premier League and Champions League as well? Don't forget, June 1st, Borussia Dortmund against Real Madrid will be playing. And today in England, Tottenham will be playing against Manchester City at White Hart Lane, as you know, guys. So this is a decider also for Manchester City and Arsenal. Arsenal fans, I know, will be hoping that their London brothers will be able to assist or help them in the title race. So let's see what happens today. Man City and Tottenham, there are no injury worries for both teams, so injury free. The top 11 guys are actually fit, and let's see what happens at the end of the day. And this is a decider for Man City, like I said, actually. And tomorrow we are going to have Chelsea will playing against Brighton and Newcastle against Manchester United, which is a very important match for all the teams that are playing: Chelsea, Newcastle, and Manchester United. You understand, guys? So let me have your take on the Premier League sport, and let me have your take on the title Premier League title race that is still shaky, or let me say is on. Actually, Man City is in favor of Manchester City, but let's see what is going to happen at the end of the day. That will decide if Man City will be in the better position on the last day of the Premier League, which is coming on Sunday, 4 p.m. All matches will be played across England. All right, guys, so let me have your comments in the comment section, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my football channel. And after you subscribe, please just click on the notification button, so anytime I upload a new video, you guys are going to be notified. Thank you guys for staying glued on my station. Love you all. Thank you.